Something that I noticed is that black people love to play victim. And this victimhood in which we have been living in for so long has to come to an end eventually, because you cannot play victimhood and then want to be God at the same time. God isn't victimized. You want to call yourself a god and a goddess? You want to call yourself the original people, kings and queens? Well, kings and queens and gods and goddesses don't complain about whether or not they're going to be safe in the midst of police. Gods and goddesses don't complain about poverty. Gods and goddesses don't complain about whether or not they can go outside and be safe in the eyes of others or be oppressed. Gods and goddesses aren't oppressed. Kings and queens aren't oppressed. I'm being real. I saw this tweet on Instagram, and it concerns this black woman saying that, I wish it was safe to be black. I wish it was safe to be black. How do we have this inferior mindset about ourselves, about being black, about being who we are, and then expect to receive some form of respect, some form of equality or liberation from anybody? How do we expect to be treated if we feel that we are inferior to other people? And this is what social media has done in a sort of way in which it has conditioned certain people to see themselves inferior, subconsciously inferior to other sets of people. You can complain, or you can go on a whole rant about how you built the pyramids, you built the first civilizations and all this other type of stuff, but you continue to moan and complain and pout about your predicament to another set of people. You out here screaming Black Lives Matter. To who? You out here screaming arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. To who? Who are you telling it to? Black people or your oppressor? By your logic. So when it concerns these type of predicaments, you have to be aware of what you say. You have to be aware of your narrative, because you have black people who are proud of saying that they are the minority, which you're not. You have people being proud of calling themselves people of color, which you are not. You want to be inclusive with everybody. For what? You want to integrate and assimilate with everybody. For what? We always want to bicker amongst one another. We always want to burn bridges amongst one another. He looked at me the wrong way. He said this about me on Instagram.